Nathan Wilde. Since arriving in Emmerdale last year, he's lied, cheated and manipulated everyone, including his own mother. Following the recent revelation that she murdered his father, which would annoy you a little bit, he took the opportunity to blackmail her into giving him all her cash and then promptly disappeared. This week, however, he's back. And while he seems remorseful, everyone else is just a little bit suspicious.
Why don't you go away more often?
Ryan, calm down.
I've just been trying to make things right.
Well, don't bother!
Look, I'm sorry if I've upset her. I really didn't intend to.
It's all about you, isn't it, Nathan?
Look, this is stupid. We're brothers. We should be getting on for Will and Maisie, if nothing else.
I don't think we've actually met yet.
Stay away from us.
Does anyone actually like you?
Please welcome Lyndon Ogborn.
Hello. You all right? Hello.
Look at you sitting there just looking all lovely and actually you're horrible.
I know, and I was surprised I didn't get booed and hissed as I came on.
When you first came on, you see, I completely believed you with those beautiful eyes.
Oh, well, thank you.
You know, and then I thought, oh, I was wrong.
No, he's an absolute horror. There's no, there's no doubting it.
Do you quite enjoy that? Because, you know, we saw you there with your half-brother, as it were, and he's the good guy. You're the bad guy. It's a bit Cain and Abel, isn't it?
As I said, the whole idea of him sort of coming in and being the sort of knight in shining armour, I love being the evil one. Just the idea of being the person who's causing all the problems and kicking off, it's just, yeah, I love it.
Carol McGiffin does that.
Are you going to carry on being evil?
Yeah, I mean, he comes in with this idea of trying to convince everyone that he's a lovely guy and that he's changed.
I believed you.
I know, well, this is it. This is it. It's just sort of coming, I mean, like a compulsive liar. At that moment when he's lying, he completely and utterly believes everything he's saying. But it's all a horrible, evil plan.
So what can we expect to see? Because I mean, we've mentioned, you know, he's blackmailed his own mother just because she owned up to killing his father.
I know. I mean, to be fair, all of this stuff, I think it's understandable. You know, I mean, yes, he is horrific, but there's a lot of stuff that's been put on his shoulders, and it is horrible. But I mean, there's awful stuff. He's basically attempted to rape his stepmother,
oh, my
and there's been assaults, and there's been I mean, There's very, I was going to say, he's an absolute charmer.
You do think it is down to everything he's gone through? I mean, do you think there is a nice character trying to come out, a nice side of him trying to come out, but because of everything that's happened, he's just a bit screwed up?
I think he definitely wants to be loved.
Yeah.
And I think he's going the wrong way about it.
Obviously.
Do you think you don't have much chance, do you, coming from the mother that you come from?
No, I think, well, the mother and father. I think that, well, I was going to say, there's not many mums out there that have, murdered their husbands. But, yeah, thank goodness. But, I mean, I think it's a lot to do with... the upbringing, yeah. I mean, the mother and father have both been absolutely horrific. So
do we think that Natasha, that's your mum, do you think she's going to end up getting together with Declan? She's going to try and get her share back that way?
Yeah, well, Nathan comes into it trying to, obviously knowing about Declan and just wants to kick off. Anyone he meets, he seems to be able to make...
He's a spoiled little brat, really.
He is. He's absolutely horrible. And so that whole thing of meeting Declan and the way he wants to try and get him out of the business, it's, I think that's the way that Natasha's going to try and do it.
Right.
But no, Nathan's having none of it. As per usual, he's going to kick off and
try and
Did you really enjoy coming into Emmerdale and meeting all those?
Yeah, to be honest, I think at the moment Emmerdale's in such an incredible place. I think that it's going from strength to strength.
Well, you're up to so many awards on Saturday. You've been nominated for more awards than any.
Yeah, we've got the
most.
I'm really just proud to be a part of it.
And aren't you up for newcomer and baddie?
Yeah, yeah, which I'm really chuffed about. Like, I mean, I do get so much abuse on the street.
Do you?
And I mean, to be honest, that's what makes me most proud, because I think if I'm able to get that much abuse and people really sort of go out of their way to call me and stuff I won't say. But like, I think the whole idea of that and coming into it and having caused such a stir, I'm really chuffed, to be honest.
What was your background before you got into Emmerdale? Before you got into acting itself?
Well, before acting, I was acting since sort of professionally since I was about 13. I did.
Start. Yeah. Is that because your family were?
Yeah, my grandfather was an actor, and he sort of taught us that we could get away with being an actor. And, you know, the idea that if it's just loads of fun, and we're just... I did nannying as well, sort of in between.
I love that. You were a manny.
I was a manny.
He was a manny,
I was a
mad
manny.
nanny.
I was a manny for quite a while.
How lovely is that? I'm
yeah.
looking for a nanny.
There we are, yeah. But yeah, I did mannying, and...
did you enjoy it?
I loved it. To be honest, I'm broody as hell, so it's just like... So it was a nice sort of... it was a nice opportunity to sort of...
I've got an 8-year-old, did you know?
I didn't know.
Oh, you've got a girlfriend, mister.
Yes, I do. I do. I have a... Which, yeah, I'm probably scared her now by telling her I'm broody, but...
No,
don't tell her that.
She's probably out the door as we speak. But it's just... It was nice doing the nannying because I got to do tutoring, and also the sort of families I was working with, they maybe didn't have an opportunity to do the sort of things that I was able to take them to do, because I took them to auditions. I used to sort of take them on filming jobs and things like that. So as well as doing tutoring, on holidays I would take them to go and experience other sides of life.
You went on holidays with the family. I couldn't have you as a manny. I'd never leave the house.
Did you ever take them on roller coasters and things like that?
No, I was asked about this earlier, and I've never been on it. I've done sort of odd roller coaster, but I've never been to a theme park. So no, ever. So I mean, I love the whole excitement.
Those poor children.
I know. Well, I was giving them other life experiences.
Oh, yeah. Dragging them to auditions.
Yeah,
fabulous.
Yeah, exactly. You sit there. I'm going to go and try and get a job. But no, I'm doing a skydive in July, and so I love the whole idea of doing sort of exciting...
Have you done one before? Is it first time?
No. It's for... I'm doing loads of sort of charity stuff over this year. I'm hoping to be swimming from Portsmouth, the Isle of Wight, in September.
Just get a ferry like the rest of us.
It's cheaper. That's what I'm hoping. I bought my goggles, and that's my only expense. So it's fine. I can just put some trunks on.
Brilliant. And when will you do that?
That's going to be hopefully in September, because obviously then it'll hopefully have warmed the sea up a little bit, and it won't be so freezing.
True.
I'll come out with somebody taking photos. I'll be like, hang on, give me a sec. I'll just sort myself out.
Do you know, with that lovely image, we're going to say goodbye. Good luck with the Soap Awards on Saturday.
Yeah,
Hope it goes
fingers
well
crossed
for
to
you.
Emmerdale.
And for
Generally,
Emmerdale.
it's been brilliant at the moment.
Lyndon Osborne, everyone.